Okay everyone, Alex King 97 here. This is not a Dragon's Dogma video, just Dragon's Dogma gameplay. Well, every month I tend to get a game. Sometimes I do get 2 games. Sometimes I don't get a game at all. Next month, July, I am probably gonna get a game. I'm not getting a game in June. I got a game at the end of May. I'm possibly gonna get a game at the end of July. For £10 or something. Because I buy most of my games on Amazon for like a tenner. And I'm lacking. RPGs are my favorite games. Okay, RPGs are my favorite games, and I'm lacking in. I'm lacking in. You know. I haven't got any really FPS RPG, open world RPGs. I don't know if you would want to count Fallout as a FPS RPG. But it's up to you. I mean, I probably would count it as an FPS RPG. If you know what FPS means, it's first-person shooter, and I want to get a FPS open world RPG that isn't Fallout. And I can get, I can probably get it off. I can get the 2 games I'm mainly looking at off Amazon for £10, and those 2 games are Rage or Borderlands. Um, Now I know what the games are like. I mean, I know Rage has got amazing graphics and also takes 8 gig on the hard drive, and I know that Borderlands is kind of more of a comic book style angle game of the year, and it's meant to be incredible. And I am thinking really of getting Borderlands, uh, but I would like people please to put a comment in the description on any other recommendations, and please, they have to be FPS RPGs. Now, I know some people might say, "Oh, screw FPS RPGs, get Skyrim, get Dragon Age." I mean, I've got those games, okay? I've got Mass Effect. That's not an FPS RPG anyway. I don't want anything because to be fair, unless it's a Japanese RPG, I've most likely played it. I asked that I don't get any Japanese RPGs because I'm not particularly fond of them. I want it to be open world. I don't want like an Alpha Protocol. I think that's not open world anyway. Or I think Brink is an RPG as well. I don't want that. I want really an RPG that's open world and a first person shooter. Uh, Please, anything else, I'm not gonna think. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna think of. I'm not gonna take any of the others into account. I mean, I don't. I mean, I've most likely played them anyway. I've played Kingdom Come Amalur. I've played Skyrim, Oblivion. I mean, I've been playing Elder Scrolls for a while now. Not just from Skyrim, but a first-person shooter has to be on the PS3, not the 360 or the PC. Has to be at least on the PS3. If it's on every console, then fair enough. But it has to be on the PS3. So you can also put please do say, "Oh, get this RPG," and it has to be first person shooter, of course. But also, I would like people to kind of say, "Yeah, get Borderlands," or "Yeah, get Rage," because I mainly want to know what's better, Rage or Borderlands. What should I get? What will take longer to complete? What's got the best story? I don't want to know the story, but what's the best story? What's got the best gameplay? you know, that kind of thing. What's got how big are the worlds? How long will it take to complete? That kind of thing. I don't want people to say to me though, this is the entire story. This is what happens. This happens at the start. I want people to just tell me kind of like the error I've few of the game. I reckon it's poor, good, or that kind of thing. I can get each game for the same price, and I'll do an unboxing of it so you'll know what the game is, and I will say so. It's most likely going to be Borderlands so far. If I don't get any comments on the video, it will be Borderlands. From what I've seen of gameplay, Rage and Borderlands do both look amazing, but Borderlands is a very different RPG, and my friend's got it as well, and he told me it's amazing, and I should definitely get it. He's just been telling me for ages to get it, and I have to admit, now I'm going to be getting Risen 2 when it comes out in August on the PS3. It's already out on PC, and it's been getting pretty average and poor reviews. Now, that's not changed my mind. I want it because it's a different RPG. It's a pirate RPG, and I want to get it because of that. It's a different RPG. I do like most RPGs. I like Dark Souls, and it's meant to be a challenging RPG, but I really want to know what is better. And as I said, I don't want any Japanese RPGs, even if they're first-person shooter RPGs. I don't want any Japanese. because I don't like Japanese RPGs. It's no personal. I just don't like the way they present their RPGs. Their RPGs tend to be very they tend to be very like you know the kind of average Japanese RPG. I know this is and I know what I'm playing. Dragon's Dogma is a Japanese RPG, but it's a different. I think it's I mean it's not like that kind of Japanese RPG. You know the kind of Japanese RPGs which has got like all the cartoony stuff and I gotta think of things like Tales of Graces. I mean, I've heard of that game and I know what the gameplay is like. That kind of RPG, I don't like those kind. I know there are a lot of people who love them. I know there are a lot of people who love them, and I can understand why you'd love them. But I don't like them. I don't particularly like them at all. Like Final Fantasy, don't like that either, and that's probably going to offend loads of people because I know a lot of people love Final Fantasy. But yeah, please, 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 anyone who's watching, if you haven't played it, unless if you haven't played it, then fair enough. But if you played of a Borderlands or Rage, please tell me which one's better. Please, please. And also, if there are any RPGs, first FPS RPGs, so remember, that you do know of and they are very good in your opinion, please tell me. Um, Now, also, there are RPGs coming out in the future, not out now, but out in the future, which don't have to be FPS RPGs. I know some of them, so don't go. So I'll tell you. So some things I know, like as Borderlands 2, Risen. What else? I can't think of any more actually. Yeah, but those kind of things. Please tell me more RPGs coming out because I do need to know. I really want to know because I love RPGs. This Dragon's Dogma is possibly one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Skyrim, I think, wins. And by the way, I'm not one of those people who just move with the crowd and think I love Skyrim. I got the game on release day. I got Oblivion before. Well, I've been into the Elder Scrolls probably before most of you. And I understand there's probably a bunch of you now who have been playing since Arena, which fair enough. I mean, I've been playing it since Oblivion, but thing is the reason is because most people have gone into the Elder Scrolls and Skyrim. That's and then some people got into the Elder Scrolls when they heard Skyrim was going to be out, it was going to be amazing, so they got Oblivion, so they can kind of say that Oblivion was their first. But I actually got Oblivion about a year before Skyrim was actually announced. So I fell in love with the game, Oblivion straight off. I got it and I played it and I loved it. I carried on playing it for years. So yeah. I've got Morrowind as well, but anyway, that's going off topic. Please tell me what RPGs are good. FPS RPGs, please. I really want an FPS RPG. So yeah, pretty much tell me, tell me if you know any RPGs that are open world. They have to be open world. I need an open world RPG. I don't like the follow cutscenes and stuff RPG. Um, so well not I don't know, well the follow you gotta follow you gotta do like a kind of thing you have to do each level. I don't like those RPGs, so please, please don't um, give me one of them. Please give me an RPG which is good and is open world and is an FPS. And also don't try saying a bad one to try and see me waste my money. I will have a look at the game before buying it. I'm not that stupid, guys. I look at the games I'm getting before I actually buy them, so I don't waste my money. Uh, see you guys. Suppose I'm sorry I've been rambling though through this video. I'm just trying. I want to get people to do it properly. I don't want people spamming it and stuff like that. So yeah, see you guys.